Hello. Hi. How's it going? Welcome. Hello. Are you ready to stitch today? Hello. Hello. I'm great today. I'm great today. It's been a fantastic temperature and everything's wonderful. Everything feels so good. It has not been going swimmingly at all today. But no, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not well rested. I am too warm. I hurt my foot earlier. Everything's great. Yeah, Nomalin was fine with the gaming. It seems it went well. What did you guys think? It's been a while. I last streamed on Saturday. So it's been a minute. I have to find where I was on the beetle. I did this color I have threaded on this side, and I have to do it on this side now. Yeah. And then I'm done with this color. Yes. Yes, so I think I started here. Let me secure it. Yeah, that's how I'm doing. Roommate wasn't feeling well yesterday and they stayed home from work. So after Nomalin's stream, after I was done supervising Nomalin's stream, I watched roommate play Xenoblade for like the entire rest of the day. Brave to what? Hand my stream to a new streamer? Yeah, I know, it was a risky move, but I'm glad she seems to have done okay. Yeah, today is off to a rough start. Yesterday was pretty rough. I also felt terrible yesterday. Just allergies and a headache and the heat, and then I didn't sleep well. And it's just a grand time. She had no problem with that game. Well, good. Listen to Katamari songs. Oh, cool. Not actually saying Katamari must. What? They're saying Katamari time. What? How is that? How are they saying time? That doesn't sound like time at all. What? Everything's a lie. Everything's a lie. I can't believe this. On top of everything else. Now, Katamari Mas is a lie. Hello, I'm okay. Welcome in. Oh, it's so hot today. Every now and then it just kind of hits me. I go, oh no, I'm so warm. It's the kind of time when it doesn't get cool enough overnight. And then I wake up at 5 a.m. and I open the windows and it does not cool off before it's just hot again, and I have to close the windows because it's the inside and outside temperatures level out, and the inside temperature is still not cool, and it's... I love summer. Hello, it is I, Avalon Beetle Litlark. Welcome. Oh, tortured in my Victorian era fashion. True, true. You're saying Katamari time. How? Must is another part of the song where they say Katamari must as a must. Huh. It's 76 where you are? Okay, well, no need to brag. No need to brag about your beautiful weather. Jeez. Anyway, this is the beetle. We're making good progress on it. I don't know how long we're gonna be here today. I don't know how long I can survive having my computer on today. But we're gonna try to make good progress, and I'm gonna try to not bump the microphone with my hand a lot, like I just did. Yeah, I don't think that was Celsius. If it was, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I take back what I said about bragging. But how are you guys doing? How have you been these past days? On a Bloodborne boss scale, how hot is the weather in my area? Well, you have to consider that it's the heat relative to not having an air conditioner, so it's not quite like Lauren's, but it's not fun. We have what among us? Yes. Well, when the weather report says 80 but feels like 98. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, roommate's doing okay. They went to work today, so they're doing fine. Salamanders were associated with fire. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. That was about the Celsius. I get it now. Yeah, no, they were. Which is wild. I think about that sometimes. How like salamanders we know as water creatures now, but they were like thought of as like dragons before. They were fire creatures. There was a lot of confusion around that. It would seem. It's good that we're 10 minutes into the stream and I'm already at this point. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. I feel like I should have lots of things to catch up on. It's been too hot to work. It's been too hot to work. Monday, I did spend all day working on stuff on the computer. That was not too bad that day, but that was certainly a work day. And then since then, it's just been pain. Research on tartans for brainworm reasons. God, I'm supposed to look. I feel like I should have researched weaving in general to understand. Oh no, you're falling down the rabbit hole. You're falling down the rabbit hole of, and then this, and then, but that means I have to learn about this other thing, and then that means I have to learn about this other thing. Working on my RuneScape clicker light game, and no, I was doing actual work. Kind of. No, I wish I was doing that, and okay, I have a few things. So, Monday was the day I started rigging again, and I opened my new model for the first time in like a month. For the first time in like a month. So that was an experience, and I went, oh no, I'm remembering why I got really frustrated and wanted to stop working on this for a while. And that led me down a whole rabbit hole that took me all day and was an idea that will not work out, but it did end up helping me in the end, so I got to a point where I can proceed with the new model. I just haven't gotten the chance to really do that because of the heat. So that's cool. Internet went out on Monday. Oh, finishing the book club book. Nice! I finished it on Tuesday. That was yesterday. I finished Small Gods yesterday. I gotta make sure I'm ready. Oh my god, I didn't make the post! Dang it. I need to make our MMM post. Oh dear. Oh heck. I forgot. Hello, it's just Apple on the way to Wormerlin, you know it! But yeah, I've done some reading. I've done a lot of, book club is on Sunday. I've done a lot of coming up with game ideas and feeling overwhelmed by the need to choose a game idea to try to proceed with. So that's really cool. That's been great. I haven't felt bad about that at all. But also, again, being off the computer, I've not been working towards any of those actually. But hopefully soon I will have a solution for that. I don't think I can get this back like this. I was gonna finish the book yesterday, but then the research thing happened. Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, hopefully soon I will have a new laptop that will allow me to do some work off of the big hot computer. Yay! Come on. Please thread. Okay, if I cut this, maybe I can thread it. But yeah, I told my mom I was thinking of getting a new laptop, and she said that that could be my annual business present if I wanted, which means I will get a nicer laptop that I was going to buy for myself, because my dad will be in charge of it, and he will buy something a lot more expensive than what I was going to. I'm sure it won't be an actual new laptop, but like a new used laptop, because mine is over 10 years old and literally physically falling apart. It's still running Windows 8.1. It can't do anything. But yeah, so I sent him, I had a 1-minute phone call with him about that this morning and sent him the information. So I just get to wait and see what he decides. My laptop is in the hag age range, it's true. Worry not. Also, my old laptop doesn't have Windows 10, but I'm gonna put Linux on my new laptop, so it doesn't really matter what it comes with. It does not matter what it comes with, I'm gonna put Linux on it. I just need a hardware upgrade. So that should work out pretty good. And then I could work on a little game, maybe? Or some writing stuff on it, that kind of thing, without having to have the big hot computer on. And then in the winter I can go back to the big hot computer because it's my space heater. How do I do this one? How do I do these ones? I did change the channel description, yeah. I wanted to update it. Bug! Use Linux Mint, barely felt the change. Only everything works better and faster. Cool! Yeah, I haven't done my research yet. I figured I won't Well, for a while I was putting it off because I didn't know, because I was planning on buying the laptop myself and I didn't know when I was going to do that. I guess now I actually should do my research, but I haven't done my research on exactly the process or what distro? Is that the right term? To use. But I will be figuring all of that out once I know when. Put it off because video games. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I have a lot of reasons for putting it off on my desktop. But if I figured if I'm getting a like whole brand new system, I might as well take that as an opportunity to dive in and be free. So it should be good. Where's the spot, please? Please. Good enough. Lecture us about hating the government more. Will do. Personally, what? Okay. Only thing I can't do from normal PCs is just specific multiplayer games and a decent Photoshop replacement. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's one thing is like Clip Studio Paint doesn't work on Linux as far as I know. But I think for my needs, I'll be able to figure it out. I'll be able to figure something out for whatever I need to do on there. Yeah, you guys did save us from having to watch The Amazing Digital Circus, so thank you. We're free. Makes you look like a nerd. Oh no. Oh no. Does my rigging software work on Linux? I don't think so. Maybe it does, but I don't think so. And I don't know if YouTube Studio works. I don't know if Linux can connect to the iPhone properly. Like like I said, there's a lot of reasons I don't think I can swap over on my PC. But for a laptop to do side work on, it should be good. So yeah, you'll surely be hearing about me setting that up whenever I have a laptop in my hands. Bum, bum. Oh, don't do that. Ta-da. Fixed it. No problem. How did I do this before? Okay. I don't know what the plan was. Oh, I'm losing the thread again. I'm bad at stitching today. Just like I'm bad at focusing on literally anything. This morning was a very, okay, well, it's too hot to turn on the computer to do anything, so what do I do? And it turned into a whole lot of nothing. I did a little exercise and then that went very poorly and I just languishing in the heat. Did a little bit of reading. How did I do these outside ones? It's too far. Did I do that wrong? No. For a second I had the thought that I've been doing all of my stitches today wrong. It's okay. They are proper. When does the temperature usually cool down for you enough? 2 more months of suffering left. I think less than 2 months, but definitely more than a month. Yeah. Thank you, Sir Paddington. Thank you, thank you. Hello, I am not winning today. Welcome in. I'm winning at stitching though. That's going pretty good. Welcome. I forgot that message meant to say bug. Ah, bug. Thank you, and bug indeed. Bug indeed. I have the patience of someone who's never touched TikTok/Reels/Shorts. That's true, I have not. Very intentionally. Remember when you said we would be looking forward to more from Nomelin? Oh, yeah, more Nomelin over the main model. I said not still looking forward to the new main model. So you hate Nomelin! So you hate her. I see how it is. Wow. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not that patient, I don't think. Anytime it's something that I like really feel like I need to be patient for it, I'm very impatient. Actually. Where the heck? It's really hard to see where to put the needle when it's just the black stitches. Why would chat say they hate Nomelin and want to trap her in a box? That's messed up. I don't know. Why would they say that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, I still have to finish my video too once I can have the computer on long enough. I hope that the new laptop will run DaVinci. I don't expect it to, but I'm gonna hope that it will. Actually, I don't know if DaVinci runs on Linux. I didn't think about that. Oh, we'll see. Trap Nomelin, she'll give us her hidden gold. She doesn't have hidden gold. I know she told you all this several times. There's no hidden gold. You'd be trapping an innocent gnome for no reason. Wine might help it run. Yeah, I mean, I haven't looked into whether it's supposed to run normally or not. Or whether it needs help. I'm not even looking at the pattern, I'm just copying what's on the other side so far. That's not right. Can you go? I guess that's right. Good enough. A stash of hemlock? No. You think Nomelin would have that? That's crazy. Linux download option on their website. Sweet! Yeah, that's good. That's good. I just have to hope I'll have the specs to run it. Because I know it already doesn't run well on my big computer. I probably won't try to do any like video rendering on it. But just like edit and then swap it over to the PC for the big GPU render power. Stash of Beatles under favorite rock. I mean, the Beatles are just there anyway. I'm glad you like those. The gnome had a foul mouth? That's not true. I saw those streams. You're lying. You're lying. Potions. If she's got potions, I don't know about it. Oh, I feel like today's the kind of day it would be really good to watch a movie, but I will not do that. Have I tried explaining what Linux is to Nomalin? I have not, no. I don't think I will either. Oh, it's really knotted. Come on. Oh. Oh, I also read some One Piece yesterday. And I will probably read more today because that is what I actually really want to be doing. Why not? Because I just never actually sit down to watch movies. For the most part. Oh. Where the heck? Why is this so... Why this time? Every other time I can find the right loop. Yeah, in an air-conditioned theater while watching The Gods Torture Matt Damon sounds good right now. Oh no, I didn't mean like going to the movies. I meant like eating ice cream on the couch and watching a movie. Me paying money? Going outside? I don't know what you think this is. Alright, there we go. Intro for Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, the canceled mobile game leaked and it's crazy. Oh! No, I don't think Roommate does know about that. I'll let them know. Something like the Passion of Christ. I don't know, maybe not that one. Yeah, I could sit in the living room and do work while watching a movie with a new laptop. That's true. Instead of my current laptop. Guys, does Discord work on Linux? It does, right? I didn't think about that either. Discord is like the only thing that works on my laptop, and it always has a warning at the top that it will cease to work on this operating system. And I go, uh-huh. Between ice cream and a movie, you're paying for the ice cream every time. Well, I already have the ice cream. So... But yeah, that's also same, true. Build a large wooden horse, can get in the theater without paying. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll do that. I still have to go out in the heat though. To get there. Works fine on Linux? Okay. See, I don't know what I'm getting into. All I know is Linux good. Windows bad. Weird number of movies just up for free on YouTube. Well, that's true, yeah. Just recommended the Shrek musical from 2013. Oh boy. Wow. Minions Rise of Gru? No, I'm okay. That's something my mom would make me watch with her. I thought Doom was the universal constant that works on all technology. Okay, well have fun watching the Shrek musical. We'll see you when you get back. I hope it'll be worthwhile. Doom goes out saying, oh, okay. But yeah, I'm almost done with volume 61 of One Piece. We've got the gang back together, to say where I am lightly without the direct spoilage. How you watched Wicked before the movie was made? Oh, fun! I have unfortunately seen both of those movies. One Piece movie, read to scratch both. Oh yeah, there is that, but that's like way past where I'm at. I mean, I guess it doesn't, those movies don't really matter where you're at, but I have thought that would be a fun one to watch. I don't know. I don't think I'll watch it. I'm gonna go do some writing, hopefully. I didn't write at all on Monday, and then I did barely any writing yesterday, so I'd like to do some more today. Alright, I'm just gonna hop over here. It's fine. Shrek the Musical is 2 hours long! Ain't doing that without my couch and a pint of ice cream. Well, any spoilers on what's being written? Nope, that's a private project. It's theoretically a book. I've written 15 pages now. Which printed would actually be closer to 20, I think. How much One Piece do I love to read? Got to Skypea and got bored. I'm left in the dust at this point. Oh yeah. Also, that's fair to have... That's a fair point to have been bored. But I think it's worth continuing. Yeah, I have a ton left. I think I'm close to halfway caught up? Maybe? Kind of close to halfway caught up? I'm around chapter 600. So... So theoretically a high fantasy novel following the romance of a rich noble and poor maid that loves him and has hidden magical powers to save the country. I can tell you it is not that. At the very least. I finished volume 61. Can watch the only animated piece of One Piece worth watching. Special episode that happened around this part and it's really well made. Okay. Neat. Sounds like I kind of never got also One Piece. How many chapters total? I think it's over 1,000, right? It's probably in the realm. I think it's in the realm of 1,200. I know it's been moving slower lately. I want to say it's 11 or 1,200. Somebody can tell me how far off I am. The part I'm at definitely feels like it's supposed to be like the halfway point. And I don't think that's gonna end up actually being the halfway point. One Piece fan letter. Animation is beautiful and the story is cute. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Which arc am I on? We're off to the new world. So I'm like in between arcs. Hello. Remember water? Thank you. I will drink some of my tea. Is it theoretically a low fantasy novella following the romance of a broke beggar and the hot and wealthy duchess that hates him and has very blatant magical powers to destroy the country? No, it is not that, but I guess you're closer on the length. I do intend for it to be pretty short. So yeah, probably more of a novella, ideally, but we'll see. Alright, and that's the last of this one. That's one more color complete. Currently at 1,180s. Alright, so I was correct. It's close to 1,200. So I'm very close to halfway. Wait, no, I am halfway. I'm over halfway! I'm over halfway caught up, finally. Wow! Wow! Guys, I love One Piece. And then I was thinking about game ideas, 'cause I was like, I'm gonna come up with like a really tiny idea. And then because I was reading One Piece, I had this like gigantic idea. I was like, this isn't what I wanted. This isn't what I need. I can't do this. So that was fun. And now I think at this point I have a list of like 50 different game ideas. So that's neat. One of which I might have talked about this the other day. I made a list and then I had roommate pick one and then I tried to kind of flesh that out. And I have that all planned out and I went, yeah, okay, I mean, I guess I could just like make that. But I think it's like a procrastination thing at that point of like, well, the only thing to do is just start doing it. Which is intimidating. It's also like hard to prioritize. I know everybody's gonna come at me and go, oh, you're supposed to make a prototype. That's the most important thing ever, is you're supposed to make a prototype. But I think, without clarifying more, I don't think that was actually the #1 most important thing for this particular game idea. But it also left me not really knowing what to start working on for it. But now also I'm like, wow, this is like not huge, but it also could be smaller, so maybe I should pick something smaller and you know. Let me find the next color I need. It's this one. And then I try to come up with small ideas and they turn into not small ideas and so on. And then it's also, you know, they're even the ones that are small enough, then there's too many of them, and I don't really have a particular, like, reason to pick any one of them over the others, so I just don't pick any of them, and I keep coming up with more, and thanks! Beetles progressing at a decent pace, I think. In the bug-fixing trenches. Trying to put in game jam context is difficult and fun, tends to force progress. Yeah! I'm afraid to do that kind of- I don't think that kind of pressure is, like, right for me at this point, going in without, like, knowing exactly what I'm doing. And I know that, you know, people use game jams as a way to learn stuff, but I don't think that's the right fit for me to like have the time pressure thing going on. But something along those lines in terms of determining scale, you know, I think could be beneficial for me. I don't know. I'm having a hard time with it. It is difficult, yeah. Make a spinner and let fate decide. Well, that's the thing, is I had that one big list and I let roommate pick one. That's essentially the same. And then I went, yeah, this is a really good idea. There's a lot here. I'd love to make this. And then I just kind of kept going and coming up with other ideas. Oh, I have to be careful. I usually like put my feet on the computer under the desk. But I have to not put it on my heel where I heard it. Okay. There's like one odd little stitch right here in this color. And then I have to go all the way over here, and I don't... We'll just start with those and do them on their own and then go over there. Thank you. Throw every idea to us. We'll form teams in Game Jam. We'll also get 95% of the eventual profits. Well, I mean, a lot of these are, if there's like smaller ideas, they'd be free anyway, right? But I do. Whatever I end up deciding to make, I think I will try to share things about and progress on Patreon. I'll say more about that on Sunday is the plan right now, but just a little heads up, you know. Ah, I got it right that time. Okay. There we go. There we go. Something that I've been trying to get myself to do, and I keep not being able to keep the scale of it down, is is this below reference to Hollow Knight? No. Ow! Ow, sorry. Is like take you know, my really big unachievable game idea and try to take like and just aim to do one aspect of it as like a whole contained game, but it's really hard to keep the scale manageable on an idea like that. Need to resubscribe to Patreon. Well, that's up to you! I'm gonna start using it again. At least that's my plan for right now. I'm gonna try it out at least. Oh, I can tell that's going over. There we go. There we go. And then we hold that down. It'll be fun. Ding, ding, ding. Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Fallout Fallout Equestria? Shadow Slave and Terry Crews. Oh, it's Short Gods now! Oh. What are... I don't know what these other things are. But I hope this go well for you. Fallout Equestria? Is this a weird way to say Uma Musume? I don't... What? Man, this will not stay tight. Come on, Beetle. Work with me. Alright, and then up into the middle. Do I... Do I jump across the middle? There's not a good flow to do this in. I am live indeed, hello. We'll just start here. And make it work. Thank you! Fallout Equestria is something a brony told you about. It's a fanfic that combines the worlds and it's longer than War and Peace. Okay. Also, really stupid grimdark. Wait, this is something. Does everybody know about this except me? This is the first time I've ever heard about this. Yeah, I was thinking this was like a Fallout mod or something. Today I was feeling the itch to start another book. Which might turn into me starting 2 new books. I feel a gap in my reading currently. So we're gonna start something. Not a brony yet? I like the next 2 chapters, who knows? That's crazy. What a what a life, what a world to you're in over there, huh? Oh, friend has a series they want you to join in on, like a book series. Are you gonna join them? After you finish your current? Nice! Well, I hope that'll be fun. The Resurrectionist. Decent story and cool illustrations. I never heard of that one. I have a ton of books is the thing. Okay, I will look that up, but also, I do not need recommendations for what book to start. I have very many waiting to be read. Too many, some might say. colors, very subtle. This inner beetle color. Very subtle. Recommend the Columbo novels? Okay. Well, maybe that'll be good for somebody else. I have been reading a book that roommate got me the other day. It's very exciting. It's on the desk actually. Yeah! They knew I really wanted this. They knew I really wanted Concrete Botany and they were ordering some other books and they got it for me. So I've been reading that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That's close enough. That's close enough. Am I... Oh, I've missed some stitches in the other color in the middle here. Oh. Oh. Dang it, I gotta go back to that once I finish this thread. Okay. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. You know something else I could do on my new laptop is play some games. Can you imagine that? What if I played a game? Crazy. Unthinkable. Guys, I've been so just not in the right like work frame of mind lately. The heat's messing me up. I think it's the heat. Impossible. Sharks don't play games their friends wouldn't allow it. Yo, true. It's sooner snow in the Sahara. You might be right. Only want to watch normal and play games? Oh, okay, I see how it is now. I see now, huh? Okay. Alrighty. I've been playing Fall in London, yeah, a little bit. But that's not, you know, that's not a, like, I sit down and play that. I find myself in between things for 5 minutes. And I play Fall in London. That's kind of it. Got tasted the good stuff, refused to go back. Well, wow, I mean, okay. Hello. Is this lame Avalark? Yes. Yeah, I am being replaced by my own creation. That's crazy. So the shark play games, is this allowed? Yeah. No, the answer is no. I had the thought, I went, oh man, there's all these games, I'd like to play these as like research for a game, for making a game. And then I went, oh, I could do like a marathon stream for it. Even though I can't do a marathon stream because of my voice, but I don't want to be obsolete. I didn't think that was how VTubers worked. What sort of games? I don't, well, for the research thing, it was like idle games. I keep thinking about idle games. But I don't know, there's others out there as well. Oh. Hey, what you doing there, Thread? Hey, you don't, hey. Well, that's curious. What, where'd that come from? Could you not do that? Could that not be there? That'd be fun. That'd be nice. Okay. Get cybernetics? I don't think that's what being obsolete as a VTuber has to do with. But also, I don't think I want cybernetics. Ah, I see now. Okay, it's right there. Okay. It's fine. It's out of the way. But yeah, idle games is what I'm looking at, and I saw there's just so many on itch. I've had plenty of ideas for other kinds of stuff too, but I was trying to focus in on something tangible. And then... yeah, also cybernetics become obsolete. True. True. Now I have to make sure that this stitch won't get that either. Okay. It's out of the way. Cyber hands a cyber stitch. No, I'm okay. Heard a new idle game came out recently that all the idle sickos were into. Do you know what it was? The problem with idle games sometimes though is like if I want to play some to research, they take so long. They take so long, some of them, you know, and I'm like looking to make kind of a smaller one, but to get a sense of, you know, the ones that are out there and the things that they can do, you know, there's such big ones and they would take so long. Maybe there would be ways to cheat just to see the content. Or look at videos or something, but then, you know, I'm not getting the real experience. Orb of Creation. I feel like I've heard of that. Is that new? Hold on. I look it up. Dip, 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 dip. Any game called Horripilant? Appreciate that had an actual name. Oh, that's fun. Orb of Creation. Non-idle incremental puzzle game. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is new. It seems kind of cool. I'm curious about this. I wishlist it. I've heard the other good news. What? There's a new Ghost in the Shell anime that's more faithful to the manga, more comedic, and some people who didn't know the manga was like that complain about it. Good news of modded what? Modded who? I don't... What? Jesus or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't. I just don't answer the door when those folks show up. Why have I heard of Orb of Creation? Did this have early access or something? I swear I've seen this game before. You can cheat on Cookie Clicker to get the in-game content. Oh! Well, I've played Cookie Clicker. Also, narrative idler. Got no chance of finding that on my wish list. Did have early access. Okay, that'd be okay. I was like, there's a chance I'm confusing this with another game, but I feel like I've seen this. Narrative idler sounds cool though. That's something I'm curious about. About like attempting to achieve. Cheating on cookie clicker seems like a decision of all time. You get an achievement for it, I think. There's a lot of achievements for goofy stuff, and I think cheating is one of them. But yeah, lately I've been thinking about like different possibilities within idle games beyond just, you know, Melvor or cookie clicker, but beyond like stuff I already know. And yeah, I want to do a dark room. I know I played it at some point. I don't know if I got very far in it, but I know like many years ago I played it. I don't think I've ever touched universal paper clips though. I didn't know they were short though, so that might get me to try them out sooner. Oh, I can't see my pattern. I left Steam open. Guys, skip about number and go up. Just gonna skip the part of the number being out. Yeah. Yeah, you know. I also keep thinking about like desktop companion type idle stuff. Things that it's like an idle game, but it's also meant to be like a, I don't know, like a more like a part of your life in a way. I don't know how to describe it. But that kind of thing has really taken off lately. Lots of people are making those kinds of things, but they're all kind of cookie cutter. Well, maybe I shouldn't say all, but a lot of them feel very cookie cutter. Just because it's something that's really easy to make, so a lot of people jump on board making it. Oh, I should have stayed on one side. Well, it's fine. It will work out. And the body of the Beatles almost done. Oh, don't do that. Where is that? It's trying to pull through the wrong thread. Huh. Stop it. Hold on, I'll leave the needle in and flip it and see exactly where it is. The Longing is a game about waiting for a year for a thing to happen. Oh, that's kind of fun. Keep getting church live streams? Huh. I don't know why this is messed up here. I'm gonna do this slightly differently. Inefficient thread, but it's what I gotta do. Oh, that didn't actually change it. Well, that's fine. It's fine. Well, that bit's just a little funny. It's okay. Can read Moby inside it while you wait? That's fun. Okay. Huh. Huh. Okay. It's fine. Sometimes you get little imperfections. It's not a big deal. Not every beetle's perfect. Oh, wait, this is wrong. There's another color here that I haven't done yet. Hold on. I see. Okay. I see. We should probably do that one next. Good thing I noticed. Come on. Thread the needle. Thread the needle. Please. Oh, I bumped the bike again. Please. I don't get inside UFO 50. Oh. Absolutely grunts while you're playing other games in the collection once you start. Oh, that's fun. That's neat. Okay. Okay. I rethreaded the needle. It's okay. I actually want this stitch to go here. That was one off. Easy. All fixed. What? I knew about Sonic. But what? Okay. You can buy an unlimited pasta battle pass at Olive Garden? I don't usually get Olive Garden ads, so no. Also, haha, Americans, haha. You have to provide your government ID every time you get your pasta. They can't have people pasta scamming. They can't give that pasta to just anybody. Oh. What do you mean, but genuinely? I thought you were joking. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, you ever heard of like a buffet? It's like that, except it's Olive Garden. They give you as much pasta as you want. I don't, yeah, you get, it's as much pasta as you want. I don't know what's not to. It's like when you go someplace, you get a soda and they don't charge you for more sodas. They just refill your soda. It's not a subscription. I don't know what you're talking about. A subscription, a battle pass. I don't understand. I've never heard of this. If that's real, I know nothing about it. All I know is the standard Olive Garden endless pasta. It's $100 a month. Okay, well that's new. I don't know about this. You said it like a joke, as if I would know what it is. You said it as a joke, and I thought you were joking, and then you didn't explain when it turned out to be a real thing. I'm gonna start on this side. It's real. Okay, well, I don't know. It's a way to scam people out of their money. Pasta is already kind of breadsticks. If you like breadsticks, you're so great. You know, true. Makes perfect sense. If I go to Olive Garden for pasta every day, it technically saves me like $200. It's basically a no-brainer. Yeah. Have a good one. Thank ya. Alright, I'll have to actually pay attention to the pattern here because this goes around and forms a different edge from what we have already. Saw the Olive Garden thing. There was a group of people trying to scalp the battle. Is it actually called a battle pass? Since it's limited quantities, and Olive Garden had to put anti-scalping things in place for their unlimited pasta. It's just Olive Garden, guys. It's not even that good. That's crazy. Do they actually call it a battle pass? No? Okay. Oh, I can go up and then down this one and then up the— okay, good. Call it a subscription. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, I am tired today. Oh, my brain is not here today. Good times. Okay. We're stitching carefully to ensure good beetle accuracy. If you were the Olive Garden CEO, you'd make a low-tier subscription that costs less, but they have to listen to their waiter read off an ad reel. I mean, they already have those, like, things on the table that can show ads instead, right? No way they're gonna pay the waiter to waste time doing that, right? They already have the little, like, tablet thingy. The waiter's too busy microwaving the pasta to stand around spewing ads. No, they will not pay the waiters more to do this. Factories are being paid less now. They'll make it back in tips anyway. Yeah, but still, efficiency goes down. Curious to try Olive Garden next time you go to America. That's such a... Anytime people talk about traveling so casually, it like throws me off. It's as roommate would say, it's a tell me you live in a different tax bracket without telling me you live in a different tax bracket kind of moment. They'll get back and being tipped not to do the ad read. But yeah, don't bother eating at Olive Garden. It's not good. It is actually just microwaved pasta. Got family in the States? Ah, I see. Still defend Olive Garden because it seems to be the only good Olive Garden in the US. What? Apparently all these anti-Olive Garden slanders. I'm sorry, what? What? Am I misunderstanding or is there a typo here? What? Yeah, like, do you mean your local Olive Garden? You just said Olive Garden twice, and I think one of those was not supposed to be just Olive Garden. If we can't go to Olive Garden, then where am I supposed to take my dates after I present them with uncooked rice? Chili's? Yeah, I'm afraid to say Chili's is it. Your local Olive Garden. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Yeah, no, Olive Garden's kind of gross. Olive Garden the Olive Garden breadsticks are like Subway bread, but with like enough salt on it to make it yummy. It's the most like processed feeling thing you'll ever eat. I haven't had the pasta in a long time, so I can't speak to that, but I'm sure it's just as bad. Perfect business casual date night? To feel fancy when you can't afford it. I'll take your word for that. Did you know you can cook pasta and it's really freaking easy, right? Did you know that you can have vastly better pasta at home for way cheaper? Crazy. Way cheaper and way easier. It takes almost no effort to have pasta at home better than Olive Garden. You don't even have to microwave it. It's a perfect restaurant for when you work in an office and want to feel professional when you eat out with coworkers, but you're being paid half as much as your boss. Oh, consider sometimes you just want Olive Garden pasta. I mean, okay, but also that's rough, buddy. Here they send angry Italians after you if you make it bad though. I can tell you that's not true. I've made some bad pasta before. Olive Garden makes bad pasta every day. Nobody's getting them. Anyway, it's wild that Olive Garden is classed as a fancier, nicer restaurant than like all of the other restaurants that are exactly the same restaurant in America. I guess Red Lobster is also like a little fancier. I always thought it was as a kid. I always saw Olive Garden and Red Lobster as fancier, but I always thought that was like my thought as a kid, and that like it wouldn't, that other people didn't continue to feel that way. What's in the Olive Garden tier? Chili's? Yeah, like Chili's, Applebee's. I guess if we're going by this ruling, then like I would put Red Lobster and Olive Garden in a tier slightly above Chili's and Applebee's. And their ilk. No, Red Lobster almost went out of business, and then they got a new CEO that said, hey, maybe we actually can't afford to give people unlimited shrimp. Maybe that was stupid. So take that as a sign for the future of Olive Garden, actually. Though pasta's vastly cheaper than shrimp. Finish in V. Congrats! Neat! Put Applebee's in its own tier below Olive Garden. Cannot point to a single half-decent meal I had there. Well, but you have to put that next to Chili's, right? Applebee's and Chili's are like almost the same restaurant. And like Outback. Well, do we put Outback in the Olive Garden tier? Or do we put it in the Applebee's tier? I feel like it's in between. On the tier list of or on the spectrum of BS fancy American chain restaurants. I definitely would put Applebee's below Chili's. You put Chili's above Olive Garden? No, we're not talking about the quality. We're not talking about the quality of the restaurant. We're talking about the like perceived niceness. Would have to worry for your life from food poisoning in a Chili's? Well, you're just lucky. That's just your local Chili's. Cheesecake Factory? I don't think Cheesecake Factory is ubiquitous enough to be on this list. I don't think it counts. I've never lived somewhere that has a Cheesecake Factory. Hello, welcome in. An hour. Wow. It's fancy as you're gonna get out of a chain restaurant tier. Yeah. More of a locational issue than a restaurant issue. I mean, look, here's the thing. They're all using the same stuff. It's just a matter of how they're managed. But yeah, no, there can be a huge amount of variation. Sometimes you live somewhere. I've experienced this with like pizza chains, which I don't eat at anymore because of this, but I have flip-flopped between, or I used to flip-flop between Pizza Hut and Domino's because over time they would like go into different management and become like disgusting and bad. It would be good for a while and then like some time would pass and the pizza would just get worse because like they're doing something different wrong. And then like go to the other place, go, oh, this is better, and then it declines over time, and then you flip-flop back and oh, that place is under new management, so it's gotten better again. In Florida for 2 weeks. Your parents really liked Cheesecake Factory. You went multiple times? Oh man. Only get McDonald's and Burger King, no offense, but it sucks. No offense taken, they do suck. Yeah. I don't know who would be offended by this. No, they suck. They all suck. They all suck and that's like the point. I think I've eaten Cheesecake Factory food once. And I don't think I've seen... No. I've seen one in the wild outside of that once. They're not consistent though. That's what we've established. Like, you go to one Chili's and that's like, you're not gonna have the same experience you had at some other Chili's. Am I doing this right? No. Dang it. Hold on. This stitch is wrong. Like, they're highly dependent on management. Internationally, like McDonald's. I don't know what you mean. Where the heck is the right bit of the thread? Like every country has McDonald's, so you can always get a Big Mac. Oh, but it's gonna be a vastly different Big Mac. That's not the only thing I've ever heard about, like, McDonald's in other countries is that it's very, very different. A lot of times I end up at Cheesecake Factories because of the massive slices of cheesecake you buy at the end. They're like half a week's worth of dessert. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I can't see what's going on here. What's that one? There we go. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Now we're back. I just need one more stitch actually, those were wrong. Go to McDonald's or KFC in Japan, you hear like legends, mythical tales of the vast difference in quality. Yeah, yeah. I have heard that as well. Now if I can rethread the needle, this has been my great enemy today. For whatever reason. Okay. I did it. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Have you returned from the mines which you filled with your enslaved woodland creatures? I have no idea what you mean by that. I didn't go anywhere, I don't know what you mean. I would never have such a thing. Like McDonald's thing is another case of the bar being easy to clear because it's already 6 feet under. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's, you know, that's most things. You know, that's most things. That's how people are. Okay. Now we can go back to what we were doing in the other color. Let me put this one up again. I should drink more of my tea. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Get myself this split up and we're back in business. I have a question, but I don't know how to phrase it. Hold on. I don't know how to phrase my question. It's about cross-stitching. I don't know how to say this. Because I also want to phrase it in a way that's not like a survey question. It doesn't sound like a survey question. The answer is shake the 8-ball and try again. Dang it. That's not the answer I wanted. I don't. Okay. Let's follow my train of thought. So I'm thinking about streaming only 5 days a week, right? And I'm thinking about cross stitch, in its place in that schedule. Answer is yes. Would enjoy it if you cross stitch our faces and doxes. Not what I was gonna ask. Huh. Okay. But yeah, I guess my question is like, would you prefer to keep cross-stitching or to have a game for that 1 day a week? What is more enjoyable? What do we prefer? I would like to get a feel for that. Would put the beetle, yes, no. Keep the stitch. We can't cut the cross stitch streams. Kind of a vibe. Be kind of sad if they left. Okay. Either's good. Okay. I feel like a lot of times I've been keeping you level. Don't say that. I feel like a lot of times these ones kind of get away from me and end up like verging into a tone that I like don't want to keep extending or maintaining. So no, this isn't a performance thing. I mean, they're kind of highly variable in terms of performance, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. They don't perform any worse than any random game. Internet tied right after the whether we would like to keep cross-stitching or replace it with a game going forward. I'd like to keep cross-stitch. Great yap sesh. Can have an in-between one per 2 weeks. That could happen also. Yeah, I think it's just that like the yap sesh thing, it gets away from me, and we tend to things get a little negative maybe. We have moments of discussion that I don't enjoy. There's like a vibe that is not always what I want my stream to be, and I don't do a good job managing that, and it seems like it's always these ones. Phase out to the topics. Yeah, I'm not the like I'm just getting a feel for it. You know, I'm just getting a feel for like how you guys think about it. Turns to negative too consistently. Yeah. And I don't think that happens as much when there's a game, or if it does happen during a game, it's like way easier to pivot out of it because the game has more to offer to pull out of it, you know. Good sometimes. Okay. Yeah, Olive Garden really is the sign of darkness. I'd say negative issues due to the cross-stitching stream itself. Yeah, I think it's just that, like, being a completely open yapping stream, like, I think that too often, for me, I end up letting it slide into conversation I don't enjoy. And it's also like, I don't know, there's something about how direct the yapping stream is compared to a game sometimes that I think I have a hard time with. Does Fish Tycoon count as hope posting? Man, I gotta get Fish Tycoon in. I was thinking about starting a like indefinitely long game series soon, actually. So that's sorry for Fish Tycoon hope. Good for you to have fun with. Just here to leech joy for me. See, we can't if we're doomering. Then there's less joy to leech, you know. We peer into the abyss of man too easily when it's pure yap. Yeah, that's a great way to put it, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Fish I can play for a little bit each day. Oh. I actually... Okay. So, something I did want to start doing potentially is playing a little bit of a rhythm game at the end of every stream. But I wanted to do like an introduction stream to like get familiar with the game first, because I haven't played it before. And then I just haven't fit that into the schedule yet. Hope post-injection, a new monkey was discovered. Oh, cool. That's neat. Isn't every tycoon a fish tycoon? Can always use cross-stitch as pre-game yap. I've never liked doing that. I always just want to like, if I'm playing the game, I just want to play the game. I've never understood the yapping for like an hour before playing the game. Like, I don't know. I'm here to play the game. And I assume that you guys are here to watch the game. So, and we only have a limited time in which to do that. So I always want to just do the game. But then I have to also set up this camera and the cross stitch every single stream and then dismantle it every single stream to actually then do something. Based on the computer's clock. Oh, Fish Tycoon would be a tough stream then. I didn't even think about that. Made some nice noodles stir fry. Ooh, yummy! Congrats. For me, if the game gets me to be here, that's a bonus. Oh, you guys are a different kind of watcher than me. If I open a stream and it starts with like 30 minutes of talking, I skip that. Unless it's like my favorite streamer. And even then I might skip it. Cause there's something about the like talking and playing a game that is like the thing that I am there for. Yeah, also the DVR. I can turn DVR on and off, but like yeah, that's another consideration for doing that every stream, yeah. Hope Core Work is giving free ice cream. Hey. Go get that ice cream. If it started with 30 minutes of Fish Tycoon. We really like Fish Tycoon. I'm invested enough here to watch the yap, but on a typical stream I want to see the thing being streamed. Yeah! Yeah, that's my usual thing, because I also don't chat, right? I'm mostly watching VODs. So I'm not there to participate either. I want game being played and talking. That's it. There for the game I skip, there for the chief, watch the yap. Oh. Largely avoids deliberate acts of cruelty. Now, that when you put it that way. When you put it that way about the fish, I don't know. I think that's your favorite part of streams, especially if it's a game I'm not especially a fan of. I get less of the creator I'm there for, if that makes sense. Well then, see, my answer is I just don't watch those streams. Like, if it's a creator I like and they're playing a game I don't like, I just don't watch the stream. Maybe I'm weird for that. Maybe that's different from some of you guys. But like, I just don't watch those ones. Just like being here, wish I could be constructive. Hey, no worries. No worries, just being here is also a-okay. You don't gotta be constructive. You don't gotta contribute any more than being here. How you are with most streamers. Yeah, that's how I am. You see, you just told me that you hate me. You just said you don't want me to be here. Why did you say that? Well, can't win with these bozos, huh? Come on. Good enough. Well, against you for me stitching up to you. We'll very much hold it against you if you remove yourself. Okay, well, I won't be doing that except for 1 day a week. But my plan is also to have videos on those days so that it won't be total absence, you know, just I like that here, but if you're trying to pull in new people, see the strategy of wanting to get to the content. This isn't even a, yeah, I mean, I can, I think, I don't know, like, I'm not looking at this from a content strategy perspective. Porky the pig, what? What? Just watch a different streamer then. Doomcore, ice cream was stashed in a conference room, but the meeting in there is going overtime? Everyone's forming an angry crowd. It sounds like The Office. That sounds like a sitcom shenanigan. Wow. Yeah, get a battering ram. Whoa. Oh, man. Yeah, just go tell them that their meeting is actually over now. Be the leader the people need. But alright, it sounds like we want to keep cross-stitch. I will just try to be better at my job. To wrap that up. I will aim to be a better discussion moderator. Keep things in line a little more. Did I do that thing I was gonna do in Fall in London? I don't think I did. Okay. Network test code for Duskbloods. Oh yeah, I didn't apply to that. Is it still open? I forgot. Is this- can I still apply? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, we're stitching. Yeah, we'll keep stitching in the schedule for now at least. But you guys have to not make me regret that. Not sure if it's still open. Oh, okay. Finish a weeks-long grind to get a new job and own lab? Whoa! Okay, you're like vastly... I can't even conceive of these things. Doubt it? Okay. Well, no Duskbloods for me. Oops. Roommate reminded me and then I promptly forgot. I don't find anything on cross-stitch. A long time before cross-stitching was a weekly stream. One thing I and a lot of others wanted the most were Zatsu streams. Yeah. Yeah. I know people want that. Answer we found for that. Lovely addition despite getting negative sometimes. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I gotta get back to trying to polish up my formal like announcement that I have to post on Sunday about the schedule change, and I think this kind of touches on some of that. Yeah, I think the thing is I'm just not good at shutting down. I just tend to like go along with the discussion, and so I gotta... it's up to me to get better at that. Don't want them to hit morale like torpedoes. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It depends on the thing, right? It depends. The stream is entirely that. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah. Yeah. That's yeah. Soundboard button that sets off an air raid siren and screams chat is being negative again. Hope core post now. I miss this week. Yeah, I need to make the post. I forgot to yesterday. I should do it now, actually. Hello, welcome in. Yeah. Here, I'll make the post now. Because I do want to make the post for Sunday also open for you guys to say something for book club specifically. instead of just a regular post, so I have to write up a little bit extra for it. A request after I finish this, like after I finish the whole beetle. It's gonna take a minute. What kind of request? Welcome in. Post for Sunday, say something for book club. Yeah, I wanna make it so that like for Sunday you guys can either do like a normal submission or like say something as like a, like you could say something about the book that you wanna talk about, you know, and we can read those as a starting point for book club. Cause I'm gonna prepare for the discussion. But if you guys wanna like type out some thoughts about the book ahead of time for us to go off of, that could be fun. Can I react to what? I don't usually do reaction stuff. Actually, I never do reaction stuff. And I also have no idea what that is. Yeah, I have finished the book. I finished it on Tuesday. I wanted to finish it on Sunday, actually, and then it got away from me. Preliminary can you explain it to me? What? What kind of thing is this? I don't... Huh? It's a game? I guess you can tell me about a game, sure. Always cross stitch while watching YouTube. Need to see someone live streaming. Oh, welcome in! Welcome in! I'm writing up a post really quick that I forgot to post, and then I'll be stitching again. But yeah, I don't know. I gotta put my thoughts together for Small Gods. I don't know if I have my initial impression to share. It's a little bit mixed. I guess I'll say that, but yeah. I'm gonna try to put together good thoughts and discussion topics. FNF, it's a rhythm game like Dance Dance Revolution. Okay, cool. Rhythm games are neat. Oh wait. Friday Night Funkin', right? I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yeah, so if you guys do a post about Small Gods, I'm gonna take it out of the like normal post reading section and put it in the book club discussion thing. There's a mod that's a real banger. Cool! Sounds neat. Why does that say Saturday? That should say Sunday. Okay, the post is up. Back to stitching. I think YouTube was how I got into cross stitching. I found some videos about it, and then I went, oh man, that sounds really fun, and then I started doing it. And of course I started streaming it because I never just do things. Gotta go through it again to plot some specific talking points. Forgot too many. Yeah, there's a lot. I made loose small notes as I was going, but I think I also do want to kind of go over it again to look for the stuff I wanna pull out to talk about. Plus I gotta think about like what'll be fun things to discuss. See the full talk for Sunday. Thought the quality was like a bell curve. Didn't like the beginning and end too much, but liked everything in between. I had the opposite. I had the exact opposite experience, but we won't get into it. There's good eating on one of them. Scared about the book club being a bit short if we have nothing to like guide us towards talking stuff. Yeah, no, I have a plan. I have a plan to try to guide us through it and talk about a few different things. We'll see eye to eye on something one of these days. I don't think we will. I don't know if we will, but maybe. Pizza? Pretty good. Yeah, do we agree on pizza? What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Pizza's pretty solid. Okay. We got something there. I don't think we can agree on that, but you know. Rum and raisin. Ew. Ew. Oxygen. Gotta love it. Coffee / dark chocolate. What, ice cream? 5 cheese pizzas ideal. Whoa. Do you guys ever... You know what I know? I feel like I always see 5 cheese pizza as like a frozen pizza thing. You never actually see 5 cheese pizza like on a menu at a restaurant. Ice cream. Oh. I don't think I've... Well, I wouldn't have coffee ice cream, but I don't feel like I've run into dark chocolate ice cream before. Or to be cookie dough. 5 cheese pizza flavored ice cream. No. Ice cream has been moved. Okay. Well, I maybe will learn if I can agree with his favorite flavor later. I only ever see 4 cheese. I only ever see 1 cheese. Only time I had 5 cheese pizzas. Making it. Oh my god, I can't imagine buying that many cheeses. Whoa. Or do you buy like a blend of cheeses? You've only seen it in restaurants? Oh, well, we got different restaurants here. I don't know. Really good mom and pop creameries? Only pop up during the summer. Oh, really good high quality ice cream flavors. Whoa. Dang. That's so fancy sounding. Hard to beat the consistency of cookie dough. Huh. I had Earl Grey ice cream once. From a small kind of place. That was fun. It was better as chocolate. I tried it in like chocolate and vanilla. It was better as chocolate, which kind of surprised me. Purchased 5 cheeses. Smoked blue and cream cheese? What? What? I'm sure it was good. Cream cheese on your pizza? Question for MMM post. Is it cool to put an entry for a general discussion and one for Tortle? Yes, yes, yes. Feel free to do that. Yes. It tastes like mint crowd. What? I don't know what that means. I do like mint choco. That's what I have in the freezer right now. Roommate bought it for me a while ago and I ate some of it yesterday while I was dying in the heat. Oh, toothpaste. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand that. I've always been an enjoyer of mint flavored things. So I've never understood the toothpaste thing. Lasagna with cream cheese. Oh my god, I forgot about lasagna with cream cheese. Oh. Why did you remind me? I wanted to forget. I didn't want to. Why did you remind me of this? Why do I have to think about it again? Mint ice cream, great. True, true, true. Mint chip good. Though I feel like I've fallen to chocolate ice cream with brownie chunks in it. I feel like that's yeah. Favorite flavor is anything chocolate. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? We can agree on that. Excellent. Cream cheese works surprisingly well. A bit of ricotta adds a nice bit of sweetness. Use sparingly, especially the blue cheese. Wow. Huh. Okay. We're done with this color. Yippee! Yeah, I had to change food plans. I changed food plans out of because of the heat. I bought potatoes to roast to have like with stir fry, and then I went, wait a second, using the oven at this time? No thank you. I think tomorrow I'm gonna get stuff to make burritos again. Those are an acceptable hot weather food. I really liked those burritos I made a bit ago. So I'm gonna make a soup inside of a baked potato bowl. Oh, I feel like that's the kind of thing that always like seems like a good idea, but the like practicality of it, I'd go, I don't know. Like the bread bowl thing that people do sometimes. I'm like, wouldn't it get soggy and then like the soup comes out? Or like then how do you manage eating both parts of it? I don't know. But also then like if you scoop out all of the inside of the potato, what good is just the inside of the skin, you know? You don't they took out all the good parts of the potato and just left the skin, which is not very good. Broccoli cheddar and a hollowed out baked potato. Yeah, it's probably good, but also I don't know. I'm wrapping this extra thread up here. Made a bread bowl for garlic and potato soup. Yeah, also, like, a potato's too small, isn't it? I don't know. Many considerations. Scoop out 90%, eat the skin with the remainder. But that's just 90% of the potato's gone. That's, like, most of the goodness. Okay, so I should do this dark gray next. Or I could do, hold on, let me do the eyes. Let me do the eyes, there's only a few stitches for that. Crust from well-baked bread can hold against liquids pretty well, as long as you don't overly dilly-dally. You're safe from becoming a mess. Eating it is a rough one though. More fun idea than a practical idea. Yeah, see, I prefer practical food ideas generally, I think. 90% of the soup, you mash the potato guts into a side dish. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, I see what you mean. Oh. Who eats a side with soup? Who eats sides? I've never understood the, like, making several foods for your meal thing more than, like, just, like, two things. Like, if you have more than two things together, I don't get it. I'll order at this restaurant because I want to make it myself. I'm gonna eat it here and want to clean it up. Yeah, I can see that. Cover more of the food groups, but then you just make the food with the food groups in it. Then you're just making the wrong food. I didn't find eating it to be a problem. A bowl-sized loaf of bread plus soup is a lot of food. That's true, actually. That's a good point. That is a lot. For the main part, some rice or bread and a salad. And a salad? Like, what's the point of the salad? Or complete. What's complete about a salad? For variety? Fresh veg. Don't want to stuff my salad inside of a chicken. I mean, how much... What are you putting in your salad? You can't tell me that lettuce has that much, like, nutritional value. It's lettuce. Your question was salad in general. Exactly! Taste good. What makes your salad taste good? Lettuce, almonds, cranberries, dressing. You salad promoters better not be using dressing that completely negates any health benefits of your salad. Howdy, you welcome in. Yeah, there we go. Lettuce, tomato, cucumber, bell pepper, ew, raw bell pepper, olive oil, lemon, and maybe feta cheese. That's so many things. You telling me you're supposed to chop up all of that in addition to actually making your real dish that you're eating? That's crazy. Only reason people like salads is because they're dressing. Yeah, exactly. And those dressings, more often than not, completely negate any supposed health benefit. Chick-fil-A sauce! Oh my god. Yeah, raw bell pepper. Yeah, raw bell pepper is evil. It tastes like soap. Like soap. Only if you're eating a salad. Also, don't want to shove broccoli or green beans into my chicken either. Well, I don't just like make it. I don't know. If you have one of those things, I don't. I don't know. Raw bell pepper is your favorite veg? What's wrong with you? You like soap? Like salads. Nasty American version? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't taste like soap. It does. It's so gross. Raw bell pepper is so gross. And I love bell pepper. I eat it all the time, but raw is so bad. Icky. Tastes sweet and crunchy. No, it only tastes sweet when it's cooked. Cranberries. You know, I've never eaten like just a fresh cranberry. I feel like that's... I didn't know that was a thing. I kind of thought that cranberry was a thing that you like had to cook. Because you also like never see them sold fresh either. At least I don't. Okay, this one. Maybe it's just because they have such a limited season. Curse of the Demon Bell, cursed bell pepper. Raw bell peppers are pretty disgusting. Okay, yeah, I love bell peppers though. I love cooked bell peppers. I'm gonna put some in my burrito again in a few days, and it'll be very yummy and good. Apparently some people don't like green bell pepper, which baffles me. This one cook long and slow. Pizzas are cooked hot and fast. Oh, true. Yeah, I feel like I imagined that like onion can be good on pizza. I haven't had it before, but you would have to have like pre-cooked onion that you like put on the pizza. You definitely like can't just throw raw onion on a pizza. I can see that, yeah. Eat whole raw bell pepper like an apple. Oh, which color bell pepper is best? It depends on what you're doing with it. It depends. I tried a orange for the first time. They're all the same fruit, right? But I tried orange in my burrito for the first time the other day. I don't think it was like distinct enough in there to really make a claim about it, but I made it with green and orange. I'd use red for stir fry. Been out and eat at a sub sandwich place. They put raw bell peppers in. I cry every time. Only bell pepper ones used in a recipe with something else, so the different colors had different flavors. Yeah, so generally the older they are, the sweeter they are. So like red is gonna be the sweetest and green is gonna be the least sweet. I guess you could, I wouldn't call it bitter, but it's generally just like a gradient of sweetness. And also a gradient of nutrients because red bell peppers have an insane amount of vitamin C in them. But like the green ones are like just underdeveloped fruits, so they have like not as much going on. Is that why I'm so sweet? Anyway, I'm stitching this beetle. Sounded like I ate an orange. Eating raw onions on burgers and hot dogs are common in the US. Yeah, it is, yeah. Used to onions being soft and caramelized before going anywhere near a hot dog. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had those, but that is common. Hold on, I have to do this right. Dislike the normalization of raw onions on things. You know, I don't think I've ever had a raw onion. I don't think I've ever had it. I feel like if I was going to, it would have to be like a red onion. For some reason, the idea of a raw red onion is acceptable to me. But, oh, what have I done? Oh dear. Get out of there. What are you? Oh, what? Oh, okay, it's fine. Tried so many times to do this sort of thing. Oh, it turns out poorly. Using special cloth things makes sense. Oh yeah. This is Ida cloth. There's a few different kinds of the right kind of cloth for this. But this one's Ida. And this one that I'm using is a 14 count. So that means it's sort of wide open stitches that make it especially easier than something that would be like a tighter weave. Oh no, this is wrapped around my hand. I've never had pickled onions either. I want to try them. I saw they had them at my grocery store the other day and I went, ooh. Just use jackets and shirts. Oh, there is a way you can do that. For cross stitch, or I mean there's also just regular embroidery that's probably more suited to those kinds of things. Oh, you know, I've never thought about this stitching on black cloth. I've looked at patterns that are on black cloth that I've wanted to do, and then I didn't even put together how hard it would be to see the holes. I'm gonna keep that in mind. I'm gonna keep that in mind going forward. I didn't think about that. Right now on a dragon pattern. Ooh, that sounds really cool though. See, that's the thing, is it might be worth it because you can do some really cool patterns on black. Took a bite out of an onion like an apple once. Not as bad as you'd think. Oh, that's a very like dare sort of activity, like eating raw garlic. Tried with a cosplay jacket. Took 14 months and it turned out poorly. Oh, that's rough. But that's some experience you got towards doing better maybe next time. Only bled a little. Hey, you could have bled a lot. So there's that. There's that. Not as bad as you think doesn't really say much, you know, that's true. That does sound like it would be bad. Yeah, that was an Unis Honest thing, was the one where they had like 10 million onions for some reason. Why did they have that? I don't know. But I do remember the onions. Yeah. I also remember trying to caramelize like 5 pounds of onions at once. Good times. Are we allowed? I don't know. I don't think the police are gonna come stop us. I don't think anybody's gonna come stop us, at least. I want people to talk about it, I just can't re-upload the videos in their entirety. Yeah, I watch clips maybe not all the time, but I go through phases where I watch a ton of clips. New fear unlocked. The Markiplier police. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I didn't think it was you weren't supposed to talk about it. It's just that it's supposed to be gone. Hello, welcome in. Ooh, these legs are coming together. I should be uploading 10 seconds of a Nunes Honest video. And the next day a SWAT team breaks down your door because Markiplier tattle. Why do they have that many onions? This is me every time I watch a 10-minute Power Hour episode. Oh. Okay. Okay, I had to look at what I was doing. I like this gray against the black on the legs. I think that's nice. Oh, the tiger beetles again! Their larvae are nicknamed doodlebugs. Moniker they share with the antlion larva. Wow, I didn't know that. Thank you. He's coming along. The body is almost, you know, this part of the body's like almost done. Then we'll spend a while on the like vines around him. But we got this gray and then like yellow on the legs here. And then the actual beetle part of the beetle is done. Crazy. I don't think we'll get that far today though. I don't think I'll get to that this time. But we're getting there. This one's definitely way faster than the last one we did. I don't know what my plan is for the one after this. I still have several patterns saved. I'll have to take a look at them and see. I have like a Halloween one. It'll be kind of early to start a Halloween one, but we'll see. I think it would also take a bit longer as well, so. Oh, what's on my finger? Bit of thread. What was that? What? Hold on. What is that? Hello? What is that? I think the Halloween one is more like the one we just finished in terms of complexity. What was that? Is that like Rain World? Hold on. Wait, what? This is... what? There. Okay, I think that was it. I think the stream's haunted. Okay. I finished around the right time. Yeah, I think it might, yeah, we'd have to be starting it really early, but it could maybe... This is what I get for talking about Halloween. The stream's haunted now. Can I try to stitch the Mona Lisa? I don't know if we need that one. Substart nature of going between picture frames. The last one added some time. That's true, yeah, but I think the Halloween one I have is structured similarly. But I would probably do it in a... I'd probably like try to go about it more like I'm doing this one, where I'm like doing all of one color at a time. And see if that makes it a little bit more efficient. I don't know. I don't know. Am I getting kicked out of my own stream? Or not? Or are you leaving? Thanks for hanging out. And please don't do a coup. I already can't handle you guys regularly anyway. We don't need extra trouble. No, not uprising time. No! This is not permitted. Have you guys ever thought that you should rebrand? To be, not in jail? Who's gonna snack even on the non-members? True, yeah, that's why you can't have a coup. More PR, less the same. What? Huh? We rebrand? I mean, you guys branded yourself to begin with. I am not the one who branded you like this. You guys did it to yourselves. I am not responsible. Have you guys ever thought of rebranding? No gaslighting here. God, he was told to wear a shirt with the word jail on it, just roll with it. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if anyone's told you, but you're like the ultimate brand manager. Well, I wasn't when you guys became what you are in the olden days of Minecraft streams. Have you guys ever wanted to rebrand? Now's the time to announce if you do. Have a good night. Thank you. It's a fish tanker channel. No! Rebrand to be like 5 centimeters taller. Well, you guys are fish, so I don't know if like taller really counts. Too much work? Alright, Andre's taking the lazy route. That's fine. What if we didn't consider that element of it? Thought being a lionfish would be nice, so that's fun. Maybe not a psych word. Oh, rebrand need a new design, that's right. Need to fix the sleeping fin made from Chibi's head. Let me tell you what, that's like an hour or less work to fix that on Chibi. Not a big deal. We'd have to update some emotes. But too many of us now to choose a rebrand to something. We need a leader to lead us into a new persona. I'm asking if you want one. I'm asking if you want this to happen. Like, I can choose for you. Have I ever heard of what? I don't think so. I don't think you guys can be shrimp. I think that's covered already. At 5 centimeters to our diameter? Could be a Lovecraftian type cult worshipping the great shark Bam. I guess you could do that. I'm missing out. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, okay. I thought that messed up. It seems it did not. Not opposed. Now it'll be something I decide. Definitely has something better than what we have already set up. We're rebranding. I'm asking if you want to rebrand. I don't think mayonnaise is a fish. Has to be. Oh, okay. Now is the time. If you were going to be rebranded, now is the time to announce that, and then I can do that for my redesign, and you can match me and be whatever new thing is decided upon. Like your current look, still the costume from that one Halloween. Okay, so we got some against. Got an idea, sure, but happy in the cold, damp jail. Okay. I hadn't really considered it strongly. I've just always kind of felt a little weird about the jail thing ever since it started. Could be pirates, I guess you could be pirates. Rebrand as the Magikarp Melvins? I don't think we can do that. With the rebrand is that Boo, Finmate, and even the old for gore fish became SpongeBob fish? What even is your new design? Hard to think of a fitting fan design. I'm not asking you about a fan design. I'm only asking you if you would want to have one. Not what it will be. In for a redesign. That's one for a redesign. Only good thing about the jail thing is Finmates is a good name. Yeah, that's maybe the only thing. Fine with no longer being in jail. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be redesigned soon enough. You're redesigning the Melvin. I'm asking you guys if you would like to be rebranded. SpongeBob background character. Oh, okay. I think I see a school of fish. Oh my god, a school of fish. Then I teach you things. That'd be sweet. I will still be a shark. As much as I am now. You could call me Professor. I don't expect you to do that, but you could. You could. That'd be funny. Alright, I'll think on this. And if I come up with something good, we'll see. Might not be a terrible idea. We Finmate, Melvin, Bozo. I mean, you'll still be Bozos no matter what. We're just contemplating the idea of you not being in jail. And being designed appropriately for not being in jail. You could have a better, a maybe slightly more positive sort of theming around your existence as Bozos. Okay, I planned this poorly. This ends right here and doesn't pick up again until there, so I have to end this. I thought it carried all the way up. Okay, that's fine though. It's not poor planning, it's just not exactly what I thought it was. It's okay. Not ready for life on the outside, but that's okay. If you're a school of fish, then you can learn how to be ready. I really like that idea. I'm sure that's... I'd have to come up with more, probably, to make that, like, a original, you know? But... Because I'm sure somebody's done that before. We just got the Finmate thing. I always thought it was just Finmate. Never realized inmate. Oh. Yeah, it was always inmate. Oh, Snackerfries name too. Yeah. cool if I'll be a professor. Well, I can't say that my my new design is like explicitly a professor, right? But I do have a general interest in doing more educational content, right? And I don't think professor is unfitting for the new design either, necessarily. Maybe more fitting than this one. So, you know? I remember a long time ago had an idea for a Finmate Keyblade, been slowly designing it. Am I gonna have to change everything? Well, I mean, that's up to you. It could always be a memorial in the end. So then that one starts right here. Design a buzzer should fit my design. Trust me, make that judgment. Alright. Well, I will think about it. I think, I will try to have a good idea and do a design and show it to you guys for your approval before it becomes like a gigantic, well, it wouldn't be gigantic, but you know, before it's like official. Before the debut of the new model. Before it's like confirmed, you know. I'll come up with something and run it by you guys. Sure, it'll go swimmingly before it's official. Yeah. Where's some cool synonyms for professor? Calling my VTuber Oshi streamer professor compared to chief is a bit of a stretch. I mean, you can still call me chief. Nobody calls me chief because of the jail. You can still say chief. That's fine. That doesn't have to go away. Chief has nothing to do with jail. But we can. Sounds so cool. Jail streamer substitute teachers. Sure, that sounds fun. Yeah. If there's a time to hop off the chief name, the rebrand would be the time. Oh, I don't know. I don't plan to do that. I know you guys. You guys have always called me chief, and I see no reason for that to stop. Certainly interesting developments. Prof is right there. There is prof. You could also joke between it being like professor or prophet. If we take the angle that you guys are like in a cult school, then we keep the Sharkonomicon, which is more in line with the actual lore that I initially planned. I have to come up with a 3-year badge soon, guys. Can you believe that? I might update the other ones too, who knows? Prof, yeah. Professional? Yeah, that's impossible. Nobody would ever take it to mean professional. Cult school, yeah! Stop being called chief, you could go back to saying I don't know about that one, chief. There is that, yeah. I could say that again, but I won't ask you guys to do that. I didn't even, I changed my whole entire actual official name and didn't ask you guys to stop calling me Bam, so like... So I think no matter what the rebrand is, no matter if there's a new official title, you can still say chief. The B does stand for BAM, but I only put that in there so because you guys would already, I know that you guys already called me that. Yeah. My name did used to be Bam because there was Bamboo Shark. That's how Boo became named Boo, because I was Bam. Yeah. Looks nice, thank you! We're making good progress on it today. Don't know all the lore. That's okay, I don't know all the lore. There's not really lore I know. What was the lore significance of the 181? There wasn't any! The whole significance of the old username was that I didn't make it as a VTuber name. Did you guys not get that? Did you guys not get the bamboo thing? I just thought everybody knew. Together you were just favorite snag, yeah. Oh, yeah, I originally made the bamboo shark name as like an artist username and not a VTuber name because I thought that VTubing would just be like a thing I did on the side every now and then. So that's the lore of that. That Captain was also a VTuber for all of time. I mean, I've been trying to be a content creator since high school. So does that count? Do pandas eat sharks? No. I think it's just, I gotta take this out and tighten the hoop. Hold on. I should become a VTuber. True. Yeah, I should consider doing that. That sounds like it could be a good call. Okay. It was kind of loose. Hopefully that'll hold better. Yeah. Oh yeah, something else that I want to do soon is do because you guys know I want to try to do Let's Plays, even though we all decided that it's a bad idea in terms of my metrics. But I want to do a test one that'll be just for members to try it out and get a feel for it and test out the tech that I want to do for it. So I don't know when exactly I'm gonna start that, but like in the next couple weeks. In the next couple weeks, I want to try recording for that. And my new laptop might help me. I just like yesterday realized a big potential issue with recording this that I had not considered before. A test Let's Play series. I was thinking of doing Still Wakes the Deep, which is a horror game that's I think not very long, and oh. Maybe the laptop won't help me with that. Oh. Okay, I have to think about that more. But Chief, look at all the non-green names in chat. How does the average viewer become a member? Well, you can click on the money button and then I actually don't know how you become a member. You click join under the stream. You could click join under the stream, or you could receive one of these that I have available to send to you right now. Wow! Just like that! So yeah, sometime in the next few weeks I want to get that up. So that shortly after the new model debut I can start doing those for real. It's like magic. Yeah, it's just that easy. YouTube gives me these for free every month. Come on. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It is unbelievable. It is just like printing money. Yep. Will they be soonish then? Ish, yeah. You could probably guess when I intend it to be. You could probably take a swing at what particular date coming up I might be aiming for. Soon TM. Depends on your definition of soon. Christmas! It'll be Bozo Christmas, maybe. No, not Christmas! No! Before Christmas. My upcoming birthday show that. This summer! It's actually... Is it after the end of summer? Didn't the debut already happen? No? I still look the same, don't I? Anniversary of Lost Membership on August 5th. Later than that. Next June? Sooner than that. Hanukkah? No! Summer solstice. Remind me what summer solstice is? The Jeff Show. Before the Jeff Show. Giving of thanks which Americans do before then. 21st of June. Oh. Before the next summer solstice. Long before then. Miyazaki's birthday? I don't know when that is. Not tomorrow. Not tomorrow. What do you mean there's no holidays in August? Yeah, we should make an August holiday. Halloween before Halloween. Augustmas, yeah. August Eve. Easter before Easter. Famoween. Can we? No, it'll be before September. September! We've got the right month. We're getting there. You're so close. August, you happy? It's August, the holiday. Christmas, that what? Miyazaki's birthday is September 19th. Oh, wow, that's, you know, that's pretty close. Before then. A September special. September, as some of you maybe don't know, September is the channel anniversary. Early September. I believe September 5th. What? Yeah. Crazy. The channelversary. That's actually how I put it in my phone. Because I always forget the exact day. Don't really advertise when that is often now that I think of it. Well, I mean, I have no reason to talk about it for most of the year. I have most of the year, there's no reason to bring it up. So, I don't. But it's September 5th. So, I mean, and that's, you know, that's totally unrelated to the discussion about the new model. About the redesign. Okay. Totally separate. Just, you know, coincidentally happens to be coming up. So Christmas. Yeah, so Christmas. Yeah. You got it. So Christmas. Yeah. Weekly reminders. Yes, I could. Haunted by the unfinished anniversary drawings. Oh. Well, don't worry. You'll have plenty more years. As many as it takes. No pressure. Alright. These two legs have their gray on it. This one has part of its gray on it. And I think it might be time to call it so that I can get everything closed up against the sun before it starts to get really hot. Before it starts to get hot and I mean, it's already hot. Before it starts to get hotter and worse. It might be time to call it. So I will pick up right here next time. And so as usual, no stream tomorrow. It'll be Thursday, and hopefully my foot will feel okay enough that I can still go for a walk, but not a lot of walking might happen, but I'll at least go to the park. Continue the trend of yearly fan art for this anniversary. Ooh, I don't know, you could. Maybe I'll go think about you guys' redesign now, who knows? Who knows? But, Friday is Ultros, right? Is it Ultros or Northern Journey? Hold on. I don't remember my own schedule. I just know it's not Bloodborne. I just know it's not Bloodborne. Because I wanted to finish Ultros and I didn't want to push Northern Journey back another week. It's Ultros. Okay, Friday Ultros. Saturday Northern Journey. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna probably finish Ultros on Friday. I'm not, it's not a guaranteed. It's not guaranteed, but I'm gonna try to finish it. I'm hoping I'm close enough. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the session and the yapping. One Piece fan letter. Okay. I could watch it while I eat ice cream, that's true. We'll see. Ultros might be a Nomalin coded game. I don't know, is it? We can't throw Nomalin into the end of a game though. Yes, and I'll tell roommate about the Kingdom Hearts thing. Alright. Well, everybody, I hope you have a good bread. A good rest of the day or night or whatever it is where you are. And I hope to see you next time.